Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Let me know in the comment section. Welcome to the show. Facebook chat section. We are live streaming on Twitch. We are live streaming on YouTube. We are live streaming on Facebook because I know not everybody is on every platform. So I'm catering to your guys' needs. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the advertisement that you had to skip. Yeah. What's up, everybody? What is going on? What is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are new to the channel, if you guys are new, whatever, my name is Arty. This is Crypto Lunch. We do a quick 30-minute video on all the things happening in the crypto industry. I do some brief technical analysis on the top cryptocurrencies as well as ones that I'm personally following. And I look at the comment section or the chat and I discuss tokens that you guys want to see. Today's video is primarily going to be focused on Bitcoin because everybody's thinking that it's going to go to 30K. And I will actually do my technical analysis to see if that's going to be possible and or happening because we have 2 days left, today and tomorrow. I don't know. It's kind of a stretch, but we will see what happens. If you have not already, welcome to the channel. First of all, welcome to the live stream. Second of all, third, make sure you like, share, and comment in the chat section. Make some noise, go emojis, whatever, just so that YouTube loves the algorithm and that so we get more viewers because I like when people are watching the live stream. So, if you guys are curious, I am still fasting. I've been fasting since Saturday, and you can actually see like my jawline is coming back. I am down 6.1 kilos, and in pounds, that is 13.4 pounds. So, yeah, fasting is the greatest thing on planet Earth. Let's get into the live chat. Yo, BJ, what's going on? Sayed, what up? Can you suggest the best way to earn $100 daily, safe and clean? Yes, I can, and I will. And I will show you that in just a second. Radu, you're very welcome, and I'm very much looking forward to working with you and getting this entire thing situated. So just be patient, give me some time because, again, my schedule is really, really ridiculous right now. I don't know why Chainlink is down. I will find out very shortly. All right, let's get into the show. Cool. So let me minimize my face so you guys don't have to see this ugly mug the entire time. Let's look at TradingView first. Actually, let's look at the market as a whole right now. So Bitcoin currently sitting at 27,800, Ethereum 726, Chainlink down 4%, $11.45. I don't like that. So basically we're wishy-washy right now, up and down. This might be a small pullback from the altcoin buzz that happened a few days ago. And now it's primarily focusing on the big boys. So it takes a little bit to wean into altcoin season. It just doesn't like, yeah, altcoin season. It doesn't happen like that. It's got to trickle. So let's look at the charts. Bitcoin, US dollar. Sayed, I love you too. So we are looking at Bitcoin. I'm going to take this to the 1 hour chart. And okay, so a few days ago on December 28th, we were sitting right about here and I was calling out a breakdown of Bitcoin. So it consolidated for the next day and then came down and tested and rejected off the 382 level. That was surprising to me because we had already done that, but the momentum isn't parabolic. Like when I see a 382 rejection, I see growth like this, like 80% or 80 degree angle. right now, you know, that climb was just above 40, like it was like a 50% or 50-degree incline. And so to have a pullback only to the 382 was quite shocking to me. And once we started to degrade right here, I saw this big fat rejection, this long wick on this 1 hour candle. And I was like, okay, it's rejecting here nicely, and it's continued up and has actually gone to that take profit one level that I keep telling you guys about, which is the previous highest high. Right now, we are getting another big rejection at 28,000, and it's hard to say what's going to happen here. I'm going to look at it in depth on a smaller time frame, but what I'd like to do is remove all of these previous indicators because it's really cluttering it up. So I'm going to remove everything. I still have my indicators up, my 4 EMA, my volume, and my RSI, which is not visible right now, but let's check it. So here we can see during this previous highest high, 28,000, it was right here on the RSI. Right now, our high is even higher. So we have a higher high, which for the traditional retail trader means bullish momentum and positive growth. What I'm seeing here on the RSI is a downwards trend. This high on the RSI is not higher than this one. So this is what we call a freaking divergence. A divergence happens when one indicator says the opposite of what the price action is doing. So maybe now is the time that we're going to see the pullback. And I really genuinely would love Bitcoin to hit 30K in 2020. That would be a monumental feat. But it's hard to say that that's going to happen. And I don't feel like now is the best time for you to buy into Bitcoin, assuming it's going to go to 30K this year, because we are in between holidays. We're in between Christmas and New Year's. And so the market volatility is low. Like the market volume is low. The volatility is high because these are like the last few days where market makers and financial institutions and professional traders are going to rock your face because they have liquidity and they have volume on their side. So they can stop loss everybody out of their positions if they want to. So I would love for Bitcoin to get to 30K, but I really don't see it happening. I mean, yes, we rejected off of this 21-day moving average. But still, we're rejecting again on the 10-day. And right now it's going down. We have a divergence on the RSI. It's not looking very likely. So I would not suggest you go with the mainstream media news and them saying that it's going to go to 30K. Let's look at XLM because Martin wants to know why it's going down. XLM. Okay, so I believe the last time we spoke about XLM, Martin, it was somewhere about here. I said we had a rejection off the 618. This should have kept going up, but it didn't because it met a bunch of bulls here trying to short the market. So this trade would have hit your stop loss. Not really, because I like to sit my stop loss. I should actually put another line into my fib retracement because it's like the 883 level, right about there. So it wouldn't have hit stop loss, but I wouldn't be too confident in this trade right now. Because if you look, like this was a bullish Fibonacci retracement, so a prediction on the upside. So now that we've gone from this highest point down to here, and then this is our correction, let's remove this fib level and do it the opposite direction. My fib retracement level works both for longs and shorts. So you take it from the top down to the bottom and see we got past that 618 level, retested on the 764, and continued the downtrend, ended up hitting take profit 1 and take profit 2 on a short. So, and again, let me delete that and then do it from this high to low and see where that level is getting retraced from. So now we're having a 50 level retracement. So it's losing a little bit of momentum, and it's not hitting take profit 1 on a short. So we might see a little bit more of a decay, but we're really low on the RSI. So let's put a trend line on there. It's very slow moving. If I want to exaggerate it more and take it to where it's at right now and where it previously rejected. If it breaks, if you draw this same moving or this same trend line on your RSI like this, then see these fake breakouts? It rejected hard off of both of them. So if we get a breakout and a retest of the trend line, then you'll see the continuation up. But again, it's the worst time of year to invest in anything, whether it's Forex, whether it's stocks, whether it's cryptos. Like if you're day trading, investing is good. Day trading and like getting small movements out of the market right now is really, really difficult. Yeah, but you got to think there's only 2 days left of the year, and half of this day is already over for me. Yeah, Ethereum is not moving the way that I wanted it to. I mean, it is still up, but it's not doing the good stuff, the good up for me. I'll show you. So yeah, we're just in a consolidation right now. And if you guys remember, my take profit 1 got hit, and I moved my stop loss to break even. And so I'm waiting for take profit 2 and take profit 3. We are losing a lot of momentum. You saw here with this previous trend line, like that's the momentum that we were having. And now we're consolidating, almost flatlined in this range. So if you take a look at just the range and box that up, so we could actually decay down to 691 before a pump up, but I don't see it getting below the 100-day moving average. So that's 700. And if it does hit 700 and it has a breakout of this range, then we should have some nice momentum. But I don't think it's going to happen until next year, to be completely honest. Chainlink. Chainlink is the apple of my eye, but also my biggest heartbreak, because they need news is what they need to get the momentum and the big spikes. They need the news. Let's look at a daily. Yeah. Chainlink had a fat spike. Sorry, my charts are super messy. I'm going to clean this up for you guys. I'm just going to delete everything. Cool. So looking at the daily chart of Chainlink, let's draw a little bit of a trend line, right? On the price action trend line. So you guys know my rule, the trend is your friend. Currently we are in a bearish trend, but I'm a very determined person on a long hold with Chainlink. I'm like 5 years from now, monster, a complete monster. Fib retracement levels, it's all showing me short from what I can see, like, you know, top to bottom. Rejected on the 764, came down, almost hit take profit 1 on a short, but rejected off of that. So usually when it fails to break through take profit 1, it could be a reversal. Right now, this is just consolidation for me, completely consolidation. So I know you see these huge spikes up and spikes down, but the average price is right in the middle of where it's at right now. So I couldn't give you, I mean, if we break through this trend line and then bounce off of it, so say theoretically it does one of these numbers. Dude, I want to get one of those like little drawing, like art pad things that you plug into USB, and so I can draw on the charts with like a pencil. That would be legit. So say we do come down a little bit more, retest this Fibonacci level, end up breaking through this downtrend line. It's going to hit one of these fib levels and then come back down and retest the trend line. Once we get a solid bounce off of that, then we should continue in upwards momentum. But that's what you're going to be looking for in any type of move. You want to break and retest and make sure that it's breaking trend lines and staying in between ranges of fib levels. Because look at this fib level, right? So it bounced off the 50, it bounced off the 618, now it's bouncing off the 764, now it's bouncing off the 236. Like, these levels are mathematical probabilities, and they always get respected. Always. So always use fib retracements whenever determining which things or which direction the movement you're assuming. Let's I guess we can just do this whole episode on your guys' tokens. So we're looking at ZIL now. Whoa! Well, that's the daily. Okay, let's take it out to the hour. Wrong. I need an arrow. Thank you very much. Okay, so the last time I looked at this, wow, hold on. The last time I looked at this fib level is off the charts. Hold on. Where did I do this fib retracement? Okay, obviously this was a successful trade. Like, high to low, right? 618 level retracement, smashed take profit 1, take profit 2, and take profit 3, and is continuing to moon like an MF. We are very, very far away from the moving averages right now. So if it touches the 10 moving average on the daily chart and rejects off of it, then it could maintain its bullish momentum. But yeah, from here, if it does continue down, it will either reject on the 10 or the 21. And yeah, this looks like a complete monster. Let me delete this fib level. Put up a new one, low to high on the bodies. If it rejects, it'll reject at the 382. But I wouldn't get into it right now. When you are looking at Hikinashi candles, so for those of you that don't know what Hikinashi is, it's a different type of Japanese candlestick. So these are traditional candlesticks. Let me show you, this is Bitcoin USD. Let me show you what Hikinashi looks like. They're kind of like stacked on top of each other, okay? When I use Hikinashi only in long-term trends. See how on a daily chart where each candlestick is 1 day, we have even this like fat rejection is still a green candle. It's showing bullish momentum. And then you get 2 red ones, and then it continues as bullish momentum. Once we get numerous red rejecting Hikinashi candles, that's when I see momentum loss and the color changes to red. And it happens a lot, but like here, it only rejected 3-4 candles and then continued up. So when you're looking for a solid rejection, you are looking for many red Hikinashi candles, and even you can tell that the momentum is slowing down because the candles get shorter. It doesn't really tell you exactly, like, and it's weird when you're looking at these, but just the shape of them. So like medium, short, medium sized, longer, shorter, 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 and then boom, we got a red candle. So it does the same thing, small, 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 medium, medium, large, and then it's losing momentum. The smaller the candles get, the less momentum it is, and then you'll start seeing the red ones. And so this is very good to see very long-term trends. Like you would do it, I don't know, on GBP USD, right? Like it has a lot of movement. This is on the daily chart, but you can definitely see where it's up and where it's down. And when it's down, that's the trend. Got it? Hikinashi. Sayed, please send me a DM on LinkedIn and just type in Arty, A-R-T-Y, B-R-Y-J-A, and I will send you the videos of my entire, like my indicators, my settings. It's like 20 minutes of video. It's super useful. They used to be live videos, but I got them pulled off. I pulled them off because it was in a ClickFunnels. Just DM me. I'll send you those videos. If anybody wants to know the settings of my fib and everything, just send me a DM on LinkedIn. Okay, if you want to make $100 a day, do not do it on the market. Do not do it in Bitcoin. Do not do it in Forex. Do not do it anyway. Because if you think about investing in stocks and equities and bonds and golds and metals and oil and all other currency pairs, you are looking at a market that is primed to take your money if you are uneducated. I've been doing this for quite a long time, and I don't even feel confident enough to really focus 100% of my energy on this to make this my daily income. Now, I know $100 for a lot of people across the world is a massive amount of money, and there are different ways to make $100 a day. Opening up a coffee shop and selling $1 coffees, and not a coffee shop, but like on the side of the road with a fold-out table making coffee, selling them for $1. If you sell 100 coffees a day, you just made $100, and coffee probably costs you 5 cents to make. So that's a great way to make $100. If you genuinely want to learn this and make $100 trading every day, and it's not your primary source of income and you are willing to lose this money, then what you need to do is spend 5 hours every single day learning technical analysis, candlesticks. You need to read the news on every single currency pair that you're trading. That's why I don't suggest you trading too many currency pairs, because if you stick to 2 or 3 only, you start to know this person. You start to get in a relationship with this currency pair, and you know what it's going to do, when it's going to do it, how it acts when certain things happen, and how it reacts to news. You get very comfortable with this currency pair, and so I would only suggest doing full-time trading to earn $100 a day or whatever your daily goal is on paper trading. And with TradingView, let me show you this really quick. With TradingView, this little arrow right here, you just click it up, and you have paper trading, and you activate your paper trading account, and it gives you fake money, but you can actually like submit trades on here. So it's this little up down arrow on the right hand side. And so say I want to short Bitcoin right now, I would type in the quantity that I want, how much take profit, and you could set it in pips, you can set it in dollar amounts, whatever, and you can set your stop loss. Never make a trade without setting a take profit and a stop loss. And then you do a market order, take profit, stop loss, and then sell 1 Bitcoin, and it'll create a market order for you, and then it'll execute when it executes. Don't ever adjust your trade. Make the trade and write it through. If it's a loss, you write it down and you learn from it. If it's a win, you write it down and you replicate it. It's very, very simple, guys. No paper trading on CoinCasso, but CoinCasso uses the TradingView window. It's integrated into the API. So, or literally write it down on a piece of paper. I buy Bitcoin at this date, this time, at this price. This is where I would sell it. This was paper trading. This is why it's called paper trading. This is digital paper trading. Okay. Let me just cover Yes, Isaac. CoinsLoot. CoinsLoot is rocking. Head on over to coinsloot.com. Check out the project. It's one of the craziest things I've seen in the industry, being able to tie in the aspect of loot boxes in games and online gaming and cryptocurrencies, and having users be able to adopt into cryptocurrencies using loot boxes in a fun and entertaining way is a massive way to grow the adoption in the crypto industry. And if you guys buy loot tokens now through our IEO or our ICO, you can stake those tokens on the smart contract, completely decentralized, and earn profits off of every single loot box opened. So this is a great way to make money. Invest however much you can invest. Do not throw your entire nest egg into this. That's an irresponsible thing to do in anything. Don't throw all your money at Tesla. Don't throw all your money at Netflix. Don't throw all your money at Bitcoin. Have a diversified portfolio. This is a great way to diversify your portfolio and have massive profits and passive income consistently over time with a small investment now. I will open up a loot box as soon as I know. I will share it everywhere. It will be on Twitter. It'll be on Telegram. It'll be on Instagram, Facebook. I'll make a video on it. I will announce a specific date where I will be opening up like 100 loot boxes live. I will be the first person that opens up a loot box. So I'm very excited about having that privilege. But then the platform is going to be open for everybody, and you guys can open as many loot boxes as you want. Hopefully in that 100 boxes, I win the Tesla. You know, I should do that. I should take all of my winnings from the loot boxes and do like a raffle for the viewers, like pick comments or chats or whatever. I think we can end this episode with one long short position on the CoinCasso exchange. If you guys haven't signed up to the CoinCasso exchange, what are you waiting for? The links are in the description below. You go to the CoinCasso exchange, to the app section, to the long short, and this is where you can use brief technical analysis to judge whether the price is going to go up or down in the next 60 seconds. So if you think it's going to be higher in 60 seconds, you go long. If you think it's going to be lower in 60 seconds, you go short. I like to bust out my chart. I'm going to put this on the side so that you guys can see the application, and I will look at my chart, take it back to normal candles, Bitcoin USDT, and take it to the 1 minute chart to see if we can make a good guess. Because that's what it is. You're guessing. BJ, I'm not going to do $100. That's risky. So if you look at this and just think about Fibonacci levels, like high, low, coming up, maybe it could test the 50 or the 618 level. And we are going to go. Let's see what it's going to do. Let's see what it's going to do. It's climbing. It's climbing. Is it going to reject off the 100-day moving average? Or the 50, sorry. The 50. 50, 50, 50. I think it's going to keep going. So we just did a 10 USDT bet. And while you're correct during that 60 seconds, it flashes green. And while you are incorrect, it flashes red. Hopefully it can stay up here for a bit and continue up. I would be thoroughly, thoroughly grateful. Ooh, don't go down, don't go down, don't go down. Yes. Ha. So 27 seconds left on this short-term day trade. And don't go down. 10 seconds. I think it'll stay up here. We're seeing good momentum. Good momentum. This is not a great way to make $100 a day. This is a very stressful way to lose $100 or more a day. So we won $8 in 60 seconds. That's a good way to end the show. I love you guys. I appreciate you. We're going to be doing another long short live stream tonight at 9 o'clock Central, 9 p.m. Central European time, 2100 CET. So check out your time zones. Check the notifications. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, because then you'll get notified of when I post the live event and you can come join me for the live. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope you got some value out of it. Make sure you share the channel to your friends and family. Helps me grow, helps me feel good about myself, and it shows that you guys are true fans. Love you guys. Appreciate you. And I will see you later today.